Here with volleyball coach Mike Lester. Coach, coming off of a conference weekend, which is kind of rare for you guys, playing a couple conference games. Kind of sum up the matches against St. Thomas and Hamlin last weekend.
You know, the matches both went almost like we thought they would. We knew that St. Thomas was going to play an extremely consistent, high-level game, and in order for us to compete with them, we were going to have to do the same thing. And for 2 sets, we did that. You know, we played at the same level they did in terms of limiting our errors and playing consistently. The 3rd set got away from us a little bit. You know, and then we turned around against Hamlin and knew that if we went in and did the same thing, you know, played a consistent game, we were probably going to be in good shape, and we did.
You know, you've always talked all year long about playing at a high level and staying at that high level. You look at that this weekend, that take away that 3rd set against St. Thomas, that maybe you did stay at that level you need to be at?
Yeah, I think we're getting there. You know, it's hard to say that with only 2 matches to go, but, you know, we knew this process was going to be a long process, and we were going to try to build towards some things. And I think we're getting to that point, you know, and building some excitement for these last 2 matches, and hopefully we go and play well. And then, you know, building for the off-season and into next year.
You know, as you head into Wednesday night at Carleton, you know, a big match. It's always a kind of a nice rivalry between you guys and the Knights. Talk a little bit about the match and how you approach it, because it is really the start of the end of the season for you guys.
Yeah, you know, it's always interesting with Carleton because they're always in that same mix we are. You know, they're always battling for playoff spots. You know, some years they get in, some years they don't. Some years we get in, some years we don't. And it's the same thing this year. They're right in that mix, or they have a 1-game lead on us going into this match. You know, so we want to go out and play well and see what happens.
You know, as you look at heading into Wednesday, are you guys playing where you feel you should be at? Are you about at that? You playing the way you want to be playing?
That's a great question. I think at times, and again, I hate to sound like a broken record, but you know, we talked about being consistent from the beginning of a match to the end, and you know, maybe early in the season we were consistent for 2 or 3 points in a row, and then we'd give up a run. But you know, we're getting more and more consistent every single time we step on the court. So yeah, I think we're much closer to where we think we should be.
7 o'clock Wednesday night at Northfield against Carleton. Good luck, Coach.
Great. Thanks, Donnie.